But I was talking about it earlier. There will only be one Protoss in the semifinals, and it's going to be the best Protoss in all of Latin America. And which one will it be? Because we have them both here, right now. Protoss on Protoss action. The winner will move on to face Chaos Fate, and arguably, Chaos Fate's worst matchup is TVP. So this is where maybe he gets stopped. Uh-oh. But I'm just setting up. Here we go. We are diving into this mid-series and spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Berlingrad LE, already up 1-0 in this best-of-3 series. We have the Mexican Protoss representing Infernales Esports. It is Pacomike. And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Berlingrad LE, we have the Peruvian Protoss player, the best Protoss in all of Peru, representing Unidos por el Vicio. It is XionS. Oh, let's go. So this is a very interesting portion of the bracket. Again, my condolences to Ryu. Obviously, there's a little bit of bias going on because he is our boy. He is one of the CranKy Ducklings. But alas, today he was not able to overcome Chaos Fate. And I don't blame him. Chaos Fate is the best Terran player in today's bracket. And Chaos Fate has amazing TVZ. And again, I want to reiterate, Chaos Fate, I would say, is the favorite against every other Zerg player here in this bracket now. I think he can sweep the floor with Jim, Eggs, and the Zerg Lord. But what about his TVP? What about Protoss? Because, you know, Protoss. Like, we all know how Protoss is, okay? And any one of these two is a terrifying opponent for Chaos Fate. That's the thing. Chaos Fate may not have a chance to play against Jim, or Eggs, or the Zerg Lord. It may just not come to fruition because either XionS or Pacomike can put a stop to that. We'll find out which one, as right now XionS, he's just going one base. And he's going for an in-base pylon. Let's go! Oh my god, does Pacomike see? He needs to check. This is XionS special. Everyone knows XionS does this every single PvP. He always goes for the pylon in the main base. He's throwing down a shield battery. Oh no! Paco, check, puppy, check! Oh, he sees. Paco knows. Oh my god, he's going to go in with his probes. He's going to confirm. But the gateways are about to finish up. Warp gate is still not done though. He cannot warp in. Meanwhile, we do see two Stalkers hitting the front door. They're going to meet a Zealot and a Stalker and a shield battery with overcharge. Pacomike, he should defend his main base perfectly fine. Meanwhile, the shield battery is cleaned up, and we even have a Void Ray on the way. Why do we have a Void Ray on the way? Because Pacomike knows how aggressive and all-in XionS is being, so he needs defenses. And Void Rays aren't the best defense, but they are something. They're better than Phoenixes or Oracles in this scenario. And Pacomike needs to make use of his production right now because he only has a single gateway. Oh boy. Here we go. The Stalkers, they didn't even care. The wall is not a wall. We have an overcharge. Oh, he's focusing down the shield battery. Very smart of XionS. The shield battery will go down. But this should buy time for the Void Ray. Void Ray rocks up. Oh god, is it enough? It looks like it is. Void Ray defends. It swats away this army. I said it swats away this... And Pacomike will hold on. Meanwhile, we have another pilot. We have adepts being warped in. Yo, is this gonna finish? No, there's no way, right? It's a slow warp in. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Ah! One of them finishes. If Pacomike didn't pull the boys, both of them would have finished. If he had pulled the boys a little bit earlier, then none of them would have. Oh my god. At least XionS is able to get one in. Able to get a bit of a scout. I gets a couple of kills as well. Not bad. But XionS is still on one base. This is the problem. Look at the disparity in workers. Pacomike should be able to overwhelm XionS. Should though, because XionS knows, hey, if the one base play doesn't work, when behind, Dark Shrine. Let's go. DTs are on the way. That's so smart because there's no robo. Oh, from what he saw, there was no robo. There is now a robo. There is now detection. Pacomike knows. He's getting ready for it anyway. God, there is going to be some form of detection on the map. We may need to see a recall later on for the observer to come back home. Void Ray somehow avoids the stalkers. See a recall back into the main base, and the Void Ray will scout the Dark Shrine. XionS just doesn't have enough. Sure, he defends against the Void Ray, but at the same time, we have a small army here at the natural, and this small army is as big as XionS' army. XionS, he cannot afford to lose probes like this. He's going with his DTs. Oh my god, the observer's at home! Do we have an overcharge? Puppy? We didn't even need him. Oh my god. Pacomike is just all over the place, and XionS, he just can't keep up. He's done everything he could to just slip up Pacomike. He's even got a third base on the way. Both players have a third on the way. Void Ray does get sniped. I just worry for the push. I love Dan Awakes in the chat. Because, you know, Protoss. yeah, you know, what else is there to say? So what I'm worried about is the tech. You know, we have Immortals on the way. I think the first one is done. Yep, we have a second Immortal on the way as well. We're going to have Blink. This push from Pacomike is going to hit so incredibly hard. XionS is only working with pure Blink Stalkers. He can warp in an Archon, I guess, if he needs to. But again, his army is just lacking right now. All right, show us the blinks. The blinks are okay. They're okay for now. Jesus Christ. As all that was happening, an Oracle got into the main base. 7 kills on the Oracle. Shout out to XionS, like he's doing whatever he can. He's doing everything he can right now to try and claw his way back in this. There's always potential with Blink Stalkers. Is he just gonna, yep. He's just gonna avoid the army, go into the main base, get whatever he can. Are we gonna see a recall? Probably not. Again, he's just YOLOing right now. He's like, yep, let me just blink around. Let me just get whatever workers I can. He's kind of evening up the worker count, not gonna lie. And moves like that, like, it just goes to show how desperate XionS is. It's like, do whatever you can, guys. Whatever it takes. Oh, God. Again, he's avoiding all of his gases. He's going into Chargelets. Chargelets could be a way to make up for the fact that he doesn't have these high-tech robo units. But it's all about, it's just a numbers game at the end of the day. Like, sure, he's getting all these gates up. He's going to have 6 gates, and he's going to have charge. But XionS doesn't have 600 minerals. He doesn't have the economy to warp in a wave of zealots significant enough to deal with this. Like, that's the biggest problem right now. Okay, here we go. He's about to. Is it going to be enough? Uh-oh. Not like this. We need our zealots, boy. Overcharge is doing what it can, but it's about to be focused down by the Immortal. The rest of the army is coming back home. I say rest of the army, it's 3 Stalkers. GG gets called. And Pacomike takes the series 2-0. GG, well played, congratulations. And with this, we have our very first semifinals. Chaos Fate, the TVZ sniper, going up against the best Protoss in all the entirety of Latin America. Pacomike is a terrifying opponent to be up against. Mainly known for his PvZ, to be fair, but his PvT is nothing to be scoffed at. And if anyone is going to stop Chaos Fate, it's going to be Pacomike. Here we go. And also, shout out to Pacomike as well, because historically, his PvP has been his worst matchup. He's been pretty bad at PvP. So for him to take out Xions like this, it's a really good showing from him. Very impressive.